We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Space Coconut.
Okay, folks, we got an interesting image from the dev stream. I didn't bother watching it, I didn't bother watching it because they started talking about sound and music and stuff, and I'm not really interested in that. So I went ahead and turned it off, and I went straight to making this video looking at the image we were given. It's Thanksgiving, so this is just going to be really quick. We got a lot of people over, but this is important. So, okay, so I'm just going to kind of take a quick cursory glance over this thing. So first off, I'm digging his weapon, the Bowie knife. I'm not sure what kind of knife that is, combat knife maybe. His knife is amazing. The hands are really masculine. They're taped up. They're brutalized. He's wearing a leather winter jacket. No, not sure. Oh, it looks kind of canvasy. The hood is just leather. But the most important thing that we need to look at in this is that he's looking in a mirror, and we have a reflection of 4 different people, but we can look at each of those masks, and each of those masks is different. So there's 4 of them, and we don't see the main killer's face. The second thing that's probably the most important thing here are the names on the right-hand side. We have 4 names: Frank, Joe, Jules, and Susie. Each one of those has a number of scratch marks under the names, and I think it's like a scratch mark. So if he's in the fog and he's been, sacrificing people or murdering people at the ski lodge, this killer has been keeping score. But if he's looking in a mirror and there are 4 people there, but he's one person, this means that this killer has 4 personalities that are doing the killing. And now I think it's a really interesting thing that we would have this, because I think it's a possibility that he's going to have 2 powers. The first power is going to be like the Doctor, where he can change forms, where he can change stances. He can switch between these 4 different personalities. And the secondary power would be whatever power that second personality has, similar to the pig. The pig had 2 powers and currently is the only killer who has 2 powers. The Doctor is the only killer that has 2 forms. So I think they might have come up and used those 2 techniques, or there's 2 strategies to create a new killer who has both multiple forms and multiple powers for those forms. We got nothing else to go on other than this image, and they said that this was all we were getting, so I went ahead and cut it short. But I'm really enjoying this. I don't like how the masks are very Death Garden-ish. I mean, he looks like a runner, but I mean, Meg's got her Death Runner mask. Why can't we? So yeah, looking at it, we have a lipstick mask in the front. That might be Susie. We have a regular mask of the same style in back, so it could be Susie's brother. We have one behind there. The cheekbone is really sharp, so that might be more of a skull. I'd say that's Jules. Yeah. And then the one far in the back, looks like it's got like a stitch, like a curvy line, and then a stitch mark. So it could be kind of a disfigured face. Something kind of Frankenstein-y or zombie-ish. It's probably going to be very more morbid than the first 2 smiling masks. But I mean, that's all we got. That's all we have. But I really like his weapon. His weapon looks really cool. So yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with my family. I had to get this video out because I'm actually excited about this. I want to see what they've done. So you guys have a happy Thanksgiving. I hope um, you guys have a good meal. I hope you enjoy your time with your families. If you're not and you're by yourself, I'm thinking about you. Yeah, I've been alone for Thanksgiving before. I'll tell you guys about that another time, but I know how that feels. But if you're alone for Thanksgiving, you don't have your family around, I'm thinking about you. You take care, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.